Hello and welcome, guys, to our next episode of Football Fanatics. Me, Arun, and Gokul are back again with this week's Champions League reviews and upcoming Game Week 7 Prem matches. So let's not wasting any time. Let's begin with the first. We have a great fixture next week in Premier League. That is Liverpool versus Man City. And before covering those Prem matches, let's go a bit on the Champions League side. So yesterday, let's start with this a great match. Man City versus PSG. Did you see the match?
Yeah, I watched the match. It was a great match.
First goal of Messi again.
Yeah, finally
Getting back, and getting back under his old coach.
It was a great goal.
Yeah, great goal. Absolutely amazing goal. Again, Man City again bottling this one. We expected Man City to win this one.
Even I expected Man City to win, but PSG showed up. I think with Verratti coming back, the midfield improved a bit, so there was a little better balance for PSG squad. In the first match, there was no balance because midfield was like it was not there.
Yeah, Verratti came in and suddenly, grouped the midfield quite properly. Again, we could see the games going on properly after this.
Yeah. He just improved the midfield very good. Idris Gaya, he also played well.
That was a great goal from Idris Gaya. And talking about this PSG side, I didn't really expect they come and play this well, seeing their league form. And now you see Messi coming out, and you see Mbappe coming out, you see Neymar playing pretty well. But the only thing I thought was they were pretty selfish in the third half. They could have got more goals if Mbappe wasn't a little bit more selfish, because I could see Neymar and Messi coming really close to the third half and him not passing.
Yeah, there's a little bit lack of right now. I think it will improve with time. But the problem is Mbappe is not a player like Messi and Neymar. Right? He just likes to run with the ball and shoot. But Neymar and Messi, they like short passes and dribbling. But that's a problem with Mbappe. He likes to run with the ball and just take the shoot. So it will take.
It'll take a little bit of time. That's what I think. So, but PSG actually showed up that day. We were expecting this from PSG when they signed Messi, and this is the PSG were expecting to see in Champions League. You think PSG are the favorites for this time's Champions League?
I don't think they're favorites, but they're right up there because they're improving. They have to improve a lot more if they have to be the favorite.
Because according to the bookmakers, PSG are the favorite. They are the number one team to win it, actually. So just above Man City, of course.
Yeah.
Talking about Man City, the next favorite team, they lost 2-0. 2-0 PSG. No striker showing up again?
Yeah, again, it's showing up again, the striker missing. So that's a problem. When these big nights, they need a striker for scoring goals. And yet again, it's showing.
Do you think they can win the league? The title and the Champions League without the striker now? We have seen so many matches now.
I really doubt that because in these big matches they need a striker because they are not going to create 5-6 chances for the players to score. So at least they will get 1 or 2 chances. The striker will score. But in other players, we don't expect them to score like that. They need a clinical striker.
What do you think? Man City should be safe in this group as well, right? They can easily win. Come second or win this group. There are a lot of matches still left.
Exactly. They will go. That's no problem. They will go through the group. That's not a problem. But and they reach in the semi-finals, quarterfinals.
The playoffs. That's when the problem starts. Moving on to the next game, we had Liverpool. There was 5-1 to Porto.
Liverpool just raped Porto.
Liverpool ran riot against Porto. 5-1. Bobby Firmino scoring twice, Salah scoring twice, and there was another goal. And that's 5-1 win for Liverpool. They absolutely battered Porto. Porto are not bad. They're last year's quarterfinalists. The last year's quarterfinalists. They were not that bad, actually, when we played against them. We lost against them, actually, in the away game that we played. But they're all 5-1. Pretty good. Salah again has broken all the records right now. A lot of records in Champions League, and he's an amazing player in Premier League. The greatest player of Liverpool ever. Topping the Gerrard. I mean, that argument is pretty
Yeah,
big right now.
yeah. Still, yeah, I think he can be right up there.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
the only thing Gerrard has on Salah is the
uh,
longevity. That's all.
yeah, longevity. Yeah, that's right.
Because Salah has won things, won the Premier League, the biggest of all, and Gerrard could never do that.
Yeah, Zara didn't win that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's there, but still, still, longevity it does
no,
matter.
I personally
Yeah,
think Salah is the greatest player of Liverpool right now. I mean, not right now, as in their history. I don't see any player actually coming this good. At least in Premier League era, I would say. No player is bigger than, because Salah has still yet to give a lot Liverpool club, if Liverpool actually give him what he wants. Because I was listening to his salary demands and everything, and if they do give him, he can be an absolute great player for another 4 to 5 years.
yeah, so yeah. I think he has 3 to 4 years left in. Yeah, he can become like best player for them.
I think Liverpool are showing us their quality every time we actually try to put them down. After the Brentford game, we thought they were a little bit down, and again they came back up with the 5-1 game with the Porto. Absolutely brilliant. Going to the next match, we had Chelsea Juventus, and we lost it 1-0. And what I was watching, I was kind of a bit fearful yesterday going to this game. I was thinking that Juventus might show up here, and they did. They did properly show up, and we saw a proper Catenaccio game from them side. And
I think
with
it was like the
we,
proper
proper,
performance.
Allegri's Juventus, proper Allegri's Juventus. I mean, defensively solid. I mean, they
Yeah,
hadn't. I mean, they had. They hadn't kept a clean sheet in the last 25 games, but we gave them a clean sheet. Bit disappointing, but they had that was a great defensive output from them side, and we were kind of switched off the whole game. I mean, the squad select. When I saw the squad selection coming out, I was a bit put off, because we don't play Ross Barkley, we don't play players like we didn't have Angolo Kante, we didn't have Mount, and we were missing a lot of players. And see, I mean, I saw Ziyech, and I was having a little bit of hope that he might create something, but clearly he did not. And we had zero service to Lukaku. So hence he did not score a single goal. And he was crying out, he was raising his hand for everything, but there was no service for him at all. And if you have no service for the striker, how is he going to score? And I was pretty disappointed in that end too. I mean, I think the squad should learn how to actually give out the balls to Lukaku. Because I saw the same issues happening in the Man City game. Now it's pretty evident in this Juventus game as well. So
yeah.
this was a bit
I,
disappointing.
I think Kante is supposed to, right? For Corona. So
Yeah, he'll be out for like Southampton game as well, I think. Yeah. Luckily, we have the international break, so he'll be back after that.
So by the time he will be back.
But we were missing Mount terribly actually this game. We needed his creativity, and Havertz clearly didn't get any. That's what I feel.
So Mount is injured or what?
Yeah, Mount is having a bit niggle, I think, after the, after the match. I don't think he played in Man City match as well. I think he was playing So he has a bit niggle. I think he should be all right after the Southampton game. I don't think he'll be playing in Southampton game as well. But yeah, we are clearly missing creative players. We don't have Pulisic as well. Even he's missing out. I mean, whenever he's fit, he does those great runs, and we're missing him as well. And no N'Golo Kante to hold the midfield. So it was a bit terrible from us. And the Juventus actually came back pretty. I mean, they were pretty strong. And Chiesa, that goal was absolutely amazing from the tight angle.
And I think they didn't have a striker for like person number. Morata was not there.
Yeah, no, Dybala also.
Yeah. So yeah, they're not full square, but still they won. I think they were like looking to get a goal and then defend, and they did that.
Thank God we got a 3 points from Zenit game from last match. Otherwise, this could have been really tough. Yeah, but I think we should still be doing good in this group. I think Juventus still have a match in the Stamford Bridge, and we should have our players back.
I think Chelsea and Juventus should be looking to go to this group.
Yeah, but 2 back-to-back losses now for Chelsea. This is hard. I think this is the testing time for Tuchel right now.
Yeah, that too, they didn't create anything in front of goal too.
Yeah, no goals, 0 goals from our side, and we're conceding goals now, and this is not a good sign. I think we have a good run of games from now on. From Southampton, and we have we have good run. I think even in Champions League we have good run. Actually, we have Malmo actually Champions League, so should be a good run. Yeah, we should be able to bounce back after this. Yeah, hope we do. Hope we do. I mean, yesterday I was so depressed seeing us play. I mean, we could have been playing way more adventurously. We started playing adventurous in the second half again, and I don't really like why we do that in second half. We should have been starting with the get go, and once we considered that it was done. Juventus are pretty good at, I mean, defending. They had Chiellini,
Yeah.
Bonucci, and Bernardeschi, and they had great. I mean, they just won the Euros for Christ's sake, and they were brilliant in defensive output. So we couldn't do much in there. So disappointed, yes, but I'm still looking forward to the Southampton game for us to come back really strong, and I hope they do. I mean, put up a statement. And if I see another 1-0 win, I'm going to be really pissed off from this Chelsea side. I definitely wish, and I definitely want them to score more than one goals in this season. Yeah, definitely against the Southampton side at least. Going
I
on to
think they
the
will.
yeah, that's what I hope. I just hope. I can only hope because last two matches they have been pretty disappointing. I think Tuchel got his side selection wrong today. I mean, got his tactics wrong against Man City, playing extra defensive player. I think Chelsea and Tuchel should come up with a good plan against at least Southampton this time.
Yeah, they should come up
Yeah.
attacking.
Talking about Juventus again in this group, how far do you think they'll go? I don't really see them coming so far, but Allegri's team actually have history of coming to finals and semi-finals, if you remember.
Yeah, but I don't think they will go past I don't think they will make past the quarterfinals. They don't have they have a good backline, but the
Mm.
forward I doubt the forward line because Morata, Ivino is not
Yeah, I know. He was in our
answers.
club. I can understand how he plays. But yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, and
We should have
Dybala
at
is
least
most of the time
yeah.
getting injured.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was expecting at least a single point from this. It would have been a good point if you take a single point from Juventus' home. But yeah,
Hmm.
let's move on to the next game. Man United versus Man United versus Villarreal.
So bad performance by United, but somehow we got the 3 points. So happy for that. But
The,
yeah, it was terrible to watch the match. I
you
was
have the best clutch player in the world, Ronaldo.
yeah, Ronaldo fine 94th minute winner. It was great. But yeah, it was performance was pathetic. Tell us
Yeah, I
what
think
you
Villarreal
do.
missed a couple of chances too. I think.
Yeah, I think De Gea was the man of the match because he saved us. He kept us in the game. I think he saved some 3, 4 crucial saves. And yeah, and Tellers came up with a good goal.
Yeah, I saw the
And then
Tellers goal. It was a really good goal. I think Manchester United needed that goal at that moment.
yeah, they needed that because they were not able to create chances. And then at the
Absolutely.
last, Ronaldo came up with the winner. It was good. But yeah, they were they defending very well. Villarreal. They were not breaking down. They
Hmm.
were keeping the line well. Yeah, and we know how Villarreal plays,
Blue plays, yeah. But
and they were right there.
again, shows. I mean, they needed Ronaldo to come and rescue this game again.
Yeah, expecting. And yeah, but today I think Man United came up attacking. They just played one defensive midfielder in
Hmm.
McTominay, and then Bruno and Pogba were playing. But there was intent, but we were not able to execute the game plan because they were not allowing us to execute because they were keeping the good line and they were not breaking down. Like they were like they knew the game plan and they executed it well. Villarreal,
Hmm.
but yeah, at last somehow we got the 3 points. So happy.
I think this is a
Otherwise,
very good 3 points actually from Manchester United. This will actually gives them some momentum in Premier League.
it's very crucial because we lost the first match, right? So for going through the game, going through the group, it was important 3 points because we
Yeah.
would have been big trouble.
But absolutely biggest clutch player in the world, Ronaldo scores you the 94th minute. And absolutely
Yeah,
brilliant. And I was really,
actually, yeah,
I
actually
was
Ronaldo was
expecting him to
not
score actually, almost expecting him to score in this last minute.
actually Ronaldo was not in the game. He was struggling. He was not getting the ball. He was not making the run. But at the last moment, he came up.
That's the
He
beauty of
scored.
Ronaldo, That's he
Yeah,
might not do much in the whole game, but he'll come up with the tap-ins and great goals in the last moment of the game. And that was something great to
that's what.
watch. Um,
Yeah, he told us again.
yeah, absolutely. Do you think this is a manager will carry this form in Premier League?
I think they need to improve. to improve a lot now because
Yeah.
it's I for the fans, it's pathetic, man. How we are not controlling the game only. It's our home, and they are the opponent team is getting chances. They're creating chances. Somehow, De Gea has come back to form, so he's keeping us in the game.
Mm.
And but we need to improve a lot. It was very often game.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I think Everton will be a good test of Manchester United this weekend.
Yeah, it will be good because
Special
Everton are
mention, yeah. Special mention to Sheriff. I don't know what the whole club name is. Sheriff versus Real Madrid. They gave a 2-1 defeat to Real Madrid. That was great to watch coming up from a Moldovan club. I mean, no one really
yeah.
gave them a chance, and they really put Madrid under
It's
cups.
like
That was brilliant to
very
watch,
strict. Yeah,
and that
and
was a great
Perez,
goal actually.
yeah, and Perez when he was setting up the Super League, he told it's boring to watch group stages and early stages of Champions League and see what they got.
Exactly. I think they're getting what they sowed. So this is absolutely brilliant to watch. And I mean, it's always nice to watch underdog come up. These
Yeah,
kind of
it's
teams
very
come up
good.
and beat big teams.
They're playing Champions League for the first time and they started with 2 wins.
That,
First
that that's
game
brilliant.
also draw
I mean,
and this
it would be brilliant if they qualify. I think they have another strong team, right? I think they have Inter Milan also in their group.
they're Shakhtar. No,
Shakhtar Donetsk, Inter Milan,
and Inter
Manchester
Milan.
United. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Real
if
Madrid. Yeah,
if if Sheriff somehow gets the
some
top
points or
spot,
moment.
it'll be one of Inter Milan or Real Madrid. I mean, losing out the spot. It'll
And
be like a great thing to
yeah,
watch.
and Shakhtar are like not that bad too. They can cause an upset also. Shakhtar
Yeah,
Donetsk.
Shakhtar Donetsk. Yeah, they are pretty good.
Yeah.
They are pretty good.
So
But
it's
but I'm
improved
pretty
right
much
now.
focused on Sheriff because two great results. I mean, they'll have great confidence, and
Mm.
if they can get a win against Inter Milan, you
Mm.
never know.
Nobody knows. Yeah,
Yeah,
they can.
they
And
can.
and they won at Bernabeu. That's a beauty.
Yeah, Bonneville was. I mean, was it filled? I mean, people coming to Bonneville right now. I mean, wasn't it like 60% open or something?
Yeah, in Spain it's like that. It's not
Hmm.
fully open. Mm.
Yeah, that was great to watch again. Small club. It's always nice to watch this kind of games. It's cup beauty. Now let's move on to all the Prem matches. Let's concentrate on the Prem matches. We are done with Champions League. It's horrific for me. Let's start again.
But I am relieved. Somehow we
Yeah.
got the 3 points.
We already have 3 points. We needed at least a single point from here. It would have been solidified our position pretty much well, but it is what it is. Let's move on to Manchester United versus Everton, the first game.
Yeah, we need a 3 point again. We need a better performance, I think, because last this month it has been very bad for United, losing in the Champions League and again in the EFL and again Premier League. It is very bad month for United. So I think we have to finish this month strongly. I think this is
Yeah.
the last match before the international break.
Hmm.
So hopefully we'll finish strongly and come back with better
Yeah,
momentum.
that's what all teams are expecting. Everton, on the other hand, are going strong, steady actually, going strong and steady with Rafa Benitez. So this won't be an easy game, but it is at Old Trafford,
Yeah,
and you are struggling at home games.
yeah, that's the problem. Home games we are struggling, but yeah, the good thing is I think they will be missing Calvert Lewin and Charlton, so
Yeah.
it will be better for us
How?
because
But they have Jamali Gray who's scoring goals left, right, and
yeah,
center.
Gray is in hot form. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it won't be an easy game, but I hope we perform better
Yeah, you
and
expect
come back.
United to win this game.
Yeah, I expect a better response from United because I think they will be fired up with the last minute goal.
Yeah, that's what the whole momentum will be on their side. And the biggest
The top,
factor United has right now in this season is Ronaldo. Let's be honest. He's just brilliant there, scoring goals at the last moment, gets all those games for you guys. And I honestly expect you guys to win these kind of matches because of Ronaldo. And I always see him scoring in the last moment and coming up with those kind of goals. And
yeah,
I see United winning this too in Everton. I mean, winning against Everton.
yeah.
But
I
I
think
don't think they should take it lightly because Ole has been I mean, he's been getting his chops wrong for a long time right now. And if he does against Rafa Benitez, who's a veteran, I mean, who's a proper veteran in Premier League,
yeah, he knows
might-
the in and out of the Premier
yeah,
League.
so it might come costly to him.
Yeah, exactly. I think last match it was like if they had lost that match, then Ole would have been in under great pressure because losing to back-to-back games in UCL it would have been great. But somehow
Yeah.
they came through with the 3-1, so I think they do it with confidence. I think okay, Ole
Is it a
might.
good thing that Ole is still in the job?
To be honest, for me it's not. But so, but we got the 3 points. But yeah, I don't. I wished Ole to be sacked. But I don't think he will get the sack anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get the sack this season at least. I think Ronaldo is single-handedly saving his job. And Everton, I think, will be a strong, opposition this weekend, and will give you a proper test before the international break. I think after international break, you have a lot of,
Yeah, then the
really
big
tough
games are
fixtures
coming.
coming up. So yeah, I think
Leicester,
Man United should
Tottenham,
buckle up there now.
Liverpool. Yeah, yeah. After international break, it's Leicester, Tottenham, Liverpool, City. The big games
Oof,
coming up.
oof. Oh, those
Really
are
hard.
some hard fixtures. And
Yeah. Then on top of that, there will be Champions League.
I mean, who are you facing Champions League? I mean, it should be relatively easier sides, right now.
Yeah. No. Then we have Atlanta. Two
Oh
games
my!
again.
How are Atlanta doing, by the way? I mean, how are they done in the group this time?
First game they drew, and yesterday they won.
Okay, so better than you guys. So,
Yeah.
so this will be an interesting match. And Atlanta does play well, actually. They have been playing pretty well from past 2 seasons. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they play attack. Well,
they play
great to
proper
watch.
attacking football. It's strange to say from an Italian side playing a proper attacking football, but because yesterday I was, uh, I'm seeing proper Catenaccio. I can't even complain. It was beautiful defensive upplay from them, Juventus. So couldn't complain, but we should have been much better yesterday, considering our bench and everything. Moving up to the next match, this is the biggest match in Prem. This is Liverpool versus Man City.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
match.
I think the proper title contenders. I think I would say I would bring down Chelsea bit down from the last two, results we had. I'm going to bring down Chelsea a bit notch below Liverpool and Man City at the moment. And this is going to be the big match.
Yeah,
How do you think this is going to pan out?
I hope it's a beautiful game, attacking football. But Chelsea, I expected Chelsea City to be like that, but
Yeah,
Chelsea played it. We didn't get that exciting match. But I hope it lives up to the expectation. And it's really hard to pick, man. It's really
yeah,
hard to
yeah,
pick
yeah.
who. It's like 50-50
On
for both.
form, you would put Liverpool, I think.
Yeah, but Man City will come up with a good result again. We saw against Chelsea,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. And this is at
Just
Liverpool's home. This is an Anfield. This is the biggest, advantage that Liverpool has. It will be an
yeah,
Anfield.
that's a big advantage. But still, yeah, we never know with City. They come up with somehow they come up with some game
Yeah,
plan. Some comes up with
but
some
they
game
had
plan.
great result against Porto, 5 goals, and coming up to from Salah. And I personally think he's the best player right now in the Prem after Kevin De Bruyne. Not after Kevin. Now even Kevin De Bruyne has nothing
Yeah,
on Salah right now.
he has not like came back like strongly
Hmm.
after the break. Yeah, he's able to find the full form. I think he did.
Salah is currently the best player in Prem, and he's scoring goals whenever he wishes. So I definitely see him scoring at least a goal in Man City
Yeah,
against Man City.
but yeah, when I think he will score goal. But yeah, you never know against City. They come up with some.
But that's the thing. City doesn't have a striker. I mean, it might show up in this game too.
Yeah, it can be a big problem for
Yeah.
City.
Okay. What is your quickly? Let me go back to Manchester United Everton game. What is your prediction for that game again?
So I hope United win, and I hope it will be a tight match. It will be a like 2-1 win for United again.
Two
I
run for
don't I don't
United.
expect United to win like comfortably. It will be very tight. I
Yeah.
hope we get 3 points.
Yeah. I honestly think this will be a draw somehow. I'm giving too much respect to Rafa Benitez, but yeah, that's what I expect from Rafa Benitez side. I think this is going to be a solid 2-2, 2-2 kind of game. I think goals are going to come from both the sides. So I definitely think this is going to be a draw. Okay, let's get back to Liverpool and Man City. How do you think this game is going to pan out? How do you think Man City is going to set up in this game?
Yeah, man. We know they attack. They don't set up to defend. And even Liverpool, both teams like to press. They
Mm.
press from the front. So it will be like exciting to watch. They
Yeah,
won't
this will
be
be a great match. Yeah,
they won't be
I
much.
just hope there's no red cards again to spoil this one. Don't want to jinx it. And Liverpool Man City again. I don't think Liverpool is going to set up defensively because I think
Klopp doesn't do like
it
that.
doesn't do that.
Yeah, I think we can expect the way Chelsea Liverpool first half when
Mm.
I hope it will be like that. Full attacking from will go from both the teams.
Yeah,
So I hope it's like it lives up to the expectations.
I think Trent is missing the game, right?
He's injured.
Yeah, I think he got injured in the Porto game. I think he's missing the game against Man City.
So then it will be a big miss for you,
Yeah, that's
Liverpool.
what. I mean, he's not that great defensively, but the goal output that comes from Trent Alexander-Arnold will be significantly reduced.
Going forward is great, right? So
Yeah.
it will be a big miss then, because I don't think they have another right back. Then I think James Miller should slot in.
Yeah. But I think Klopp will figure out something because Trent has been injured from quite a while. Actually, not injured. He's been in and out of the games this season from the start for a while. So I think that will be a kind of a miss for Liverpool. But I still see Liverpool winning this match somehow, because I think Man City having no strikers is going to come back to haunt them in this game.
Yeah, that's the problem for them. Yeah, but
yeah,
we can write off City.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not writing off City, but I think Liverpool will be stronger side on that day.
And they have the home advantage too.
Yeah, they have the home advantage too. Exactly. So, what are your predictions for Liverpool Man City then?
It's really hard, but yeah,
it's really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, even I go for the home advantage, and I go for Liverpool 3-1.
3-1 to Liverpool. Okay, you're giving 3 goals. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah.
I think Salah will score, and that's Mane might score 1.
Yeah, Mane might score. I don't see how Mane is scoring, but he's been in awful form from past 2 seasons. I think this is going to be a tight match, and this is going to be a 2-1 win for Liverpool. That's what I think. I think Liverpool will come back strong and get a 2-1 goal. I hope it's a game like Brentford end to end, but I think Man City is going to hinder because of having no strikers.
Even I will be very happy if it ends up in a draw.
I will be really happy too if you end up in a draw. This will be a great advantage to other clubs actually. So that's the thing. Yeah. Let's move on to the next match. That's Chelsea versus Southampton. I think this is a game where we should be coming back stronger.
Yeah, at home to Southampton.
Yeah.
Like looking for the 3 points, easy 3 points.
Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, Southampton went to Man City and gave them a draw. It's never easy from Southampton side again. They have gone to 2 big clubs and got a draw back from there.
They will come up and feedback and defend. They won't be looking to attack you.
Yeah.
They will play on the counter.
And we are having trouble breaking the low block sides, and Southampton is going to be a typical low block side.
Yeah, they will be typical low block side. We saw MCT how hard they. So yeah, it will be hard, but they have to somehow break them down.
Yeah, I hope Lukaku break those jinx, because there are a lot of doubters back on Lukaku that he's not getting the first touch and he's not getting the goals and everything. I think he should be getting goals at least, because we know Lukaku being a flat track bully from past seasons. But I really hope that he shows up in Southampton game and gets a couple of goals.
Even I think he struggles in the big matches, because against top 6 teams, his strike rate is very bad. Yeah. But against Southampton it will be okay, because he will be scoring goals.
Yeah, because against the top six teams, the problem I find with Lukaku is I don't see him getting a lot of balls from our midfield. That's the biggest problem, because if I saw him getting a lot of balls and then missing, then I can pinpoint Lukaku being the biggest faulty for not having those goals. But the problem is we are not sending the balls towards his side, and he's not getting the balls. He's asking for the balls the whole time, and we are not giving the deliveries, and he's not able to convert that. So I'm not going to blame Lukaku for anything right now, because he's not getting the deliveries to create chances and score goals. Yeah. So we were talking about Chelsea versus Southampton, right? And we discussed how Chelsea needs to come back stronger again, and Southampton right now with Ralph Hasenhuttl looks like they can swap a challenge like they did at Man City. But it should be fairly an easy game for Chelsea. But this form of losing 2 games back to back might come back to haunt us in this game. But we should be winning this quite comfortably.
Yeah. At home we should be looking for the 3 points.
So what's your predictions for Chelsea versus Southampton then?
Yeah, I go for Chelsea win. I think it will be a tight match, because Southampton will park the bus. They will defend well. So I go for 2-0 to Chelsea.
Yeah, I see 2-0 too actually in this game. So fair enough. Let's move on to the next game. This is a good game actually. West Ham versus Brentford.
Yeah, it will be an exciting match to watch. And Brentford, they're looking good.
I just hope Brentford turns up in this match, because Brentford has a habit of turning up in big games, but not turning up against teams like West Ham and Everton and all those. So I hope they actually turn up against West Ham. This will be a cracker of a match if they do.
Yeah, and West Ham are in good form too. So
Yeah,
it'll
and
be
Mikel Antonio factor, and it'd be good to watch Mikel Antonio versus Ivan Toney.
yeah, it will be good to watch.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's your
But
prediction on this one? West Ham versus Brentford then?
yeah, it's pretty hard, but yeah, at home to at West Ham's home, right?
Hmm.
So it's hard, but I think West Ham might edge it because they're in good form. Antonio back, so I think that West Ham might just win it. Like it will be close match, but
Yeah, I see West Ham winning this too. But this is hard for me to call because of the Brentford's recent forms. Absolutely, it's a
yeah, that's
hard one.
true.
Yeah. So, what's your call on this one?
Yeah, I think there will be goals because
Hmm.
Brentford, they attack. They like to attack.
Yeah, I think so too.
West Ham too. Mm. So I think that it will be like a 3-2, 3-2
3-2.
into West Ham.
Yeah, I would go for 3-2 too because yeah, I see West Ham scoring 3 goals and Brentford coming up with 2. But yeah, I mean, it would be good to see if Brentford wins too. So it'd be nice. But yeah, I see West Ham having a bigger quality and they could be winning this one quite comfortably. You never know.
Yeah.
And we come to Leeds versus Watford after this. And that's an
Yeah.
interesting
So
match.
yeah, Leeds home.
Mm,
Leeds have to start winning now. If
yeah.
they
If they
like,
lose this match, do you think this it suddenly becomes a 6-pointer?
yeah, exactly because it's Watford and they are the newcomers, so they should be winning this. Otherwise, they are in big trouble. And
Yeah.
then and I think Leeds have a lot of injury problems too. Like Lorente is missing, Eiling might be missing,
Mm,
Bamford missing.
mm.
So I think Rafinha also is injured. So
Rafinha is injured from past 3 games they're showing, but he plays somehow.
yeah,
So
he
yeah.
plays some. But let's see. But if Rafinha doesn't play, then it will be a big trouble for Leeds.
Mm,
He's the only creating point right now.
yeah. And Watford are in a good form. They're getting
Yeah.
odd draws and wins.
And they don't have any injury concerns too. So
Mm.
yeah, they're looking strong.
This is at Leeds home. So that's one advantage for Leeds. But I see this being a good game. But I somehow see Watford winning this. I don't know. Surprise call.
Yeah, even I see that because Leeds are struggling with injuries and the
Yeah.
form. Yeah, and last game also they lost at home.
Last game also
Yeah.
they lost, and I don't see them actually creating that much goals. And Watford are actually good right now, and they have got a bit of a hang of Premier League after this first 5-6 matches, and they're playing quite well. So on the form basis, I definitely think Watford are going to win this, and I would call it quite. I mean, close 1-2 to Watford.
Yeah, 2-1 to Watford. Yeah, when I
Yeah.
go to.
Let's move on to the next game then. Wolves versus Newcastle. Solid run
Yeah,
of games for Wolves again. We knew that
yeah.
this run was coming, and
After
Newcastle without Callum Wilson.
yeah, the Gavin they will be struggling, but that guy Maximin, he pops up somehow. He
He
pops
pops
up.
up, yeah. But
Yeah,
that's the thing. He can't save you the whole match. But if
yeah,
Wolves
but
can't score more, that becomes a
yeah,
factor.
exactly. You can't expect Maximin to do magic in every match.
Mm.
So they have to find someone else. But yeah, but I think yeah, Wolves have an advantage at home. Malnik, very
Mm.
hard place to go.
Yeah, but
Hope they.
they were good in last game though, Wolves. So this game is
Oh,
this one will be quite
yeah,
interesting.
and Jimenez is back scoring goals, so they are pretty good then. If Jimenez start scoring goals, then they are
Mm.
like pretty okay.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. And Newcastle, I just hope Callum Wilson is back as soon as possible, so that Newcastle actually get some hope. I don't
I think
see
he will be
Newcastle.
back on after
Yeah.
international break. He'll be back.
How do you see this game panning out? Wolves winning this one?
Yeah, I see Wolves winning this match because
Yeah.
yeah, Jimenez is scoring and in Adama Traore he doesn't score but he can give assists to
Yeah.
Jimenez. Good crosses. Yeah, so, and the Wolves backline is also good, strong. So yeah, I think Wolves might win this match.
Yeah. Uh, how much do you think this is good? How the scoreline is going to be? 2-1 to Newcastle,
Yeah, no, I go for 2-1 to Wolves.
2-1 to Wolves. Okay. And I think this is going to be a draw. I genuinely think this is going to be a draw. Uh, I see Newcastle coming within 1 goal and Wolves actually not able to score more than 1. That's what I think.
Yeah, it will be a tight match. Yeah.
Let's move on to the next game then. We have Brighton versus Arsenal. This is going to be quite a game then.
Yeah, Brighton. It's right. That was Brighton's home, right? Yeah. So let's see if Arsenal can keep up the momentum they got.
Yeah, I generally don't think they can. I hope this is going to be reunite. I mean, what is that? This what was his name? Ben White is going to meet his old team again in Brighton.
Oh yeah. Exactly. He's coming back home. Yeah, and I think Xhaka is injured for Arsenal.
Xhaka is injured. That is going to be a big miss because that's the only proper CDM they have.
Yeah, and they have Partey, so I think.
Oh yeah, they have Partey, but I think Xhaka is useful. I mean, whenever he comes up, definitely more useful.
Yeah. But let's see how they perform at Everton Brighton. It's a good
I think this is going to be a good match. I think if Brighton can get one on Arsenal, this will be brilliant to watch.
Yeah, exactly. It will be great to watch. And I hope Brighton gets one.
Yeah, I definitely think Brighton should win this one. What's your call on this one, Gokul?
It's really tight, but I hope Brighton comes up victorious. Takes 3 points away from Arsenal, but it's just a hope.
I see. This is a Brighton home too, so I think this is going to be not an easy game, of course. This is going to be a relatively easier game if they would have played in Emirates. So I definitely think this is going to be a 2-1 to Brighton. That's what I think. I hope actually more than I think.
Yeah, but Arsenal will be charged up after the win. So
they're in a good form. They're in a good form. But again, like we discussed last time, Spurs are one of the easiest sides to beat. I'm right now.
True. Yeah, but I guess it might be a draw. I see a draw here.
You see a draw here. 1-1 draw. I hope Brighton wins this one. So,
but I hope Arsenal loses when I think that because Arsenal fans have started to pop up.
I know. They've been feeling about that. And even today, man, after we lost Juventus, they're back at it again, texting me again this morning. Let's go with the last match then. Crystal Palace versus Leicester.
Yeah, Crystal Palace Leicester.
I mean, we wouldn't have been having this conversation if this was like last season. It would have been an outright winners. Leicester's would have been. Right now, considering the form.
Yeah, and it's Crystal Palace home, so there's some home advantage for Crystal Palace too. So let's see. But I think if Leicester has to start winning now.
I think they will too. I generally think Leicester is going to win this one.
Yeah, I hope they, because they're a good team to watch when they play well.
Yeah. I think Leicester have got a good momentum now from the last match. And I think they should be winning this one quite comfortably.
Vardy
has got the confidence right now, scoring 3 goals last time. Although one is an own goal, but still it was a great confidence booster for him, scoring the two goals against last match. So I think this is going to be a easier route for Leicester to win this one than Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are not exactly in a good form. They play good football, but somehow they find ways to lose the games.
They're not finding the consistency that they need. They're up and down.
So what's your prediction for this one, Gokul?
Yeah, even I think that Leicester might win this match. But it won't be in outright victory. It will be very close again.
Yeah,
I think it's like a 2-1 or 1-0 to Leicester. They win by 1 goal.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. And with this, we have come to our end of the show then, Gokul.
We covered all the matches.
We covered all the matches. We covered all the Champions League matches, important Champions League matches, let's say.
Yeah, important matches.
And we are done then.
Yeah, the last week.
The last week. We have one more week before international break. And guys, we'll be coming back again next week, getting all the match reactions and match previews. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll be getting more contents. We'll be getting more contents week in and week out. And if you want to see our faces again, so please subscribe. So with this, signing off. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.